What's up, gamer? My name's Uluko, and today I'm going to show you how to farm harvest using the crop rotation keystone in Path of Exile. The crop rotation keystone completely overhauls how you normally run harvest encounters, and I find it makes things far more fun and more rewarding in most cases. To start things off, you're going to want just about all of the harvest nodes on the Atlas tree except for the two small nodes on this big wheel here, and if you can avoid them, the two small nodes on this wheel up here. If you can't avoid grabbing them, that's fine, they just won't really do anything for you. Next, looking at the actual crop rotation area of the Atlas tree, you'll see that there are 3 paths that all lead to the keystone. Each path corresponds to each of the colors that plants spawn with in Harvest Grows, and the nodes in those paths make the plants with that color spawn less often. It may not make much sense at first, but you'll want to take the path that matches the color you want the most. Then take the crop rotation keystone. At the time of making this video, the yellow plants are the most expensive and therefore the ones I want to prioritize the most. So we take the yellow path up to the keystone and then allocate crop rotation. If you don't already know what crop rotation does, it says that harvest crops in your map contain only tier 1 plants, but harvesting crops has a chance to upgrade the tier of plants in different colors. So the general strategy with this keystone is to clear as many off-color crops as possible to buff up the plants in the 1 or 2 crops of the color you want the most. Then clear those 1 or 2 upgraded crops for tons of life force. With all those Atlas points selected, when you go into a map, you'll see that every plant and every crop is tier 1, just like the keystone says. In this example, we wanted yellow life force, and luckily we only got 1 plot out of 4 with any yellow plants at all. To make the most out of that 1 plot, you'll want to go through and clear plants of different colors in each of the other plots. After you clear the first plot, if you go and look at the one you care about, you'll see that some of the names have gone from gray to white. Gray names are tier 1 plants, white names are tier 2 plants, blue names are tier 3, and orange names are tier 4. So we're looking for as many high tier plants as possible. After the second plot, we got a little unlucky and only a couple of plants upgraded in the yellow plot. After the third plot, things went a little better and we ended up with 4 tier 3 plants in the yellow crop. It's not the greatest ever, but it's a pretty good result overall. After clearing the plot, we ended up with just over 1,000 vivid life force, which is far more than you could expect to get from any one singular plot in a regular harvest encounter. And honestly, in other cases where the RNG hits a little better, you can get multiple thousands of life force in a single plot pretty easy. On top of that, when I clicked to harvest the yellow crops, we got lucky thanks to the Heart of the Grove Atlas passive, and the blue crops in the same plot remained unwilted. Not only did we get extra plants to harvest, but since the yellow crops were a different color, clearing them caused crop rotation to upgrade the plants in the blue crop for a little extra juice. Crop rotation requires a little more effort than running regular harvests, and bad RNG can make it feel a little bit worse at times, but when things do work out well, you can end up with thousands of life force from a single plot, and I think that feels really good when it happens, so I enjoy crop rotation a lot more. If you have any questions, feel free to ask them in the comments. If you found this guide helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe for more like it. Channel memberships are available behind the join button if you want to support the channel directly. Lastly, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in another video.